Good morning, Virgos. Alright, you guys, so the Earth sign video, I was contemplating redoing it, and then I was like, I gotta do the monthlies, and I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do right by the Earth signs and start with you guys first. So I have all three here: Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Virgo, you guys are going to go first. It's your season coming up, so happy birthday to all the Virgos. Giving you some love here. So we're going to start this monthly for September with the zodiac sign Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and we're going to throw Venus in there. Alright, you guys, so let me tap into your energy and see what's going on for the month of September. And you guys probably watch enough tarot videos to know that energy and time is fluid. But, you know, when you hear this and if it resonates, these are just some cliff notes to watch for around you. Alright, Spirit. Messages for the zodiac sign Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Virgo need to know? Okay, Virgo. Page of Cups, King of Wands. Okay. Some new love. And I'm here. I'm searching for a new love, baby. I guess that's Jody Watley. Okay. But what came out next is the Knight of Cups. Okay. Coming at you. Escape. Okay. I'm getting some old school musical downloads right now. And I feel like the old school feel is coming off of the King of Wands. So maybe a older fire sign, masculine fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's at the bottom of the deck is ego. I put my pride to the side. And we go fly. Alright, Virgo, let's see what's going on in this energy. And I am using the Angel Tarot cards new deck for me. And I kind of like it a little bit. Getting a little attached to it. So, with that being said, Page of Cups. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. King of Wands. Focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Knight of Cups, the central energy for you guys. Falling in love. Okay, in vogue. Okay, falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, and invitation to a social event. And then we have here the Page of Pentacles. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging. A new area of study. Okay, and then finally, Two of Cups. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. The positive resolution of a conflict. And the next oldie but goodie that came through was Janet Jackson, Because of Love, I Know You Better. So that's what I'm hearing with these cards. Because of love, I know you better. I feel like someone has taken the time to invest in getting to know someone, and they're falling. Because I'm even hearing one of my favorites, Will Downing, falling in love with you. I'm falling in love with you. Is basically what I'm getting here. And I'm also getting that it's like, you know, this is a new type of love. This is a new way of love. This is a love I want to know more about. This is our love. This love is our love. I think that's Glenn Lewis. This love is our love is what I'm hearing. So this is really, really good, Virgo. I don't really see any conflict in this outside of, you know, just being so overly I don't know, overly engaged. If that's because with the ego here, it's like, you're overly, how do I say this? It's almost like you're overly anticipating everything. So it's like this person makes you feel so wonderful and so, full of life. It's like you're planning the life now all the way to the T. How many kids y'all gonna have? Where you're gonna live? What color cars you're gonna drive? It's like overly planning the rest of your life with this person. Is kind of what I'm feeling. But let me pull out some clarifiers with the tarot grand looks and see what other messages. Oh, okay. See what other messages come through for Virgo. Sun, moon, and rising Virgo. Wedding. Ooh, okay. I said y'all was winning these weddings. Okay. Hierophant jumped out. Wow. And I see that on top of the Page of Cups, and it's like wedding invitations. And as I said that, here is the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So I do feel like taking something to the next level. I feel like this is wedding plans for sure. I'm also getting like wedding invitations. Someone is working on a wedding invitation. This person, I feel like somebody wants a really lavish event is what I'm hearing. A lavish event. So maybe that's where this energy of overly thinking or overly engaging into it, because it's like, 5-star everything, 5-star, like everything has got to be just on point. I mean, this is our wedding, and it's everything. You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of attention to details, and it's like, okay, let this not take you away from the reason for the event, and that's two people coming together, in matrimony. So I feel like that's one message for someone. What other messages do you have for Virgos? Temperance. Ooh. Okay, holy matrimony. Okay, Temperance came out. Definitely could be dealing with a masculine Sagittarius. If I'm trying to say if this person is, I guess, it has drawn back from something. I feel like this is somebody, because it's under ego. I'm looking at ego, and ego says a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. That's the energy that's channeling through for me right now. It's like someone is overly focused on the materialistic part of this, especially with the Nine of Pentacles. It's like lavish, luxury, lavish, luxury, detail. That's what I'm getting. So, but I feel like the reason for this reading is Spirit is saying, remember the reason why this event is taking place, and it's for holy matrimony. Hierophant and Temperance, holy matrimony. Alright, let's see what else are we working with. Boom, the wheel. Oh, this is going to be so beautiful. It's going to be so beautiful, Virgos. Okay, the wheel came out. Wow, the next chapter of your life is starting. Three of Swords. Never knew love like this before, and I feel like maybe a lot of the, focus on the materialistic things are coming from, like, I don't want to mess this up. I want everything to be perfect. I am getting self-doubt with the Three of Swords, and I'm also getting kind of like, on the wheel, it's like, it's almost like bittersweet. It's, having to let go of that control. I feel like it's having to let go of that control. I do also feel like this is cold feet, maybe. Someone's getting cold feet. Especially Two of Swords now coming out. Page of Pentacles, and it's like, I gotta sit down and I gotta look at this, in more in depth. I gotta look at this more in depth. I don't want to go in debt. I gotta look at this more in depth. Okay, Death card just came out. Ooh, okay. Fool card. Ooh, okay. That's some strong energy. Alright, hold on, Virgos. Magician. Lose control. And that's kind of what I'm getting. That song by Russ. Is it Russ? I'm losing control again. It's losing control, I think. But, 1 second, Virgos. Because after every death, there's a rebirth. And, okay. Okay. What I'm getting off of these cards is like somebody is trying to find a way to honor a loved one that has already passed at this event. So that's just a separate message that just came through. It's like someone's really wanting to honor a loved one that is passed. They're trying to find ways or figure out how to do that. I'm also picking up that, this is huge energy, you guys, and I'm trying to absorb it and relay it to you the best way that I can. But Hierophant, Temperance, Will, Death, and Fool, this is a whole new life. A whole new life. And I heard new life, new wife. A whole new life. And it's something that, and I'm also hearing that I've never been a husband before. So this is a huge transformation. Someone's, coming out of being single, or because I'm here, I don't want to be a player no more. Someone's coming out of that energy of like, how to be a player to, I know how to be a player. I'm afraid because I've never been a husband before, or I've never been a wife before, but I'm getting masculine energy with the King of Wands. Sign-wise, definitely Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries is out. But yeah, Virgo, this is legit good. I just feel like someone is like not really cold feet, but that energy that I picked up where there was this very nostalgic moment or sentimental moment about a loved one that has passed. It has someone kind of in their feelings. So I feel like somebody is wanting to honor this person that has passed during the ceremony, and is trying to figure out how to do that. So that's one message that I got. I'm also getting like, bridezilla, maybe a little bit. Somebody's a little bit of a bridezilla or a groomzilla. But yeah, this has strong wedding all over it. Let me see if I can pick up any other messages for you guys. Virgo. No, that's pretty much what I see. I do see that maybe someone is having to relocate for work. This is huge. You've never been in like Western hemisphere of the world, so I don't know if this is overseas or on the West Coast. But it's like someone is trying to learn more about the region and the area. This is a divine guidance to that area. I do feel strong west, northwest. I'm getting northwest. So I don't know who that's for, but it is like someone is trying to learn more about this area, and I feel like it's a relocation for work. I feel like this is a huge transformation for you, and Spirit is telling you to take a risk, take a chance on this. Alright, let me get some Psychic Tarot and see what other messages I can channel through for you. Thank you, Spirit, for messages for Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Venus as well. What other messages do you have for Virgo? Ooh, Harmony. Power. Oh, okay, that's a lot. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what this is about. Power. harmony. It wanted to come out. I feel like, again, going back to that first energy, somebody's trying to control every detail of this ceremony. And Spirit is telling you, come out of self and remember why this is happening. Like, why this event is taking place. Like, two people are coming together in holy matrimony. Truth. Positive movement forward. Okay. And when it's like, they should be, the other person wants to be included. Someone feels like they're not included and they're wanting to be included. So, whether this is you, Virgo, or the other person, please include somebody into the wedding planning. Like, please include the other person into the wedding planning. Or, clue them in on it. Work together, I guess, is what I'm getting off of this. Because I did feel that energy where it felt like somebody drew back because somebody was too controlling. And here it is. Solitude. Like, it's like, you know what? You got it all figured out. I'm going fishing. Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, something like that. But, just come together and know the reason for the season. This does look like a fall wedding. So, fall is coming up on us. So, yeah. Okay. If I need to look specifically into your own specific circumstances, hit me up at guidinglightarot0527 @gmail.com, and I can address and bless your own specific circumstances. Don't really see any other messages outside of what I've gotten, but I'm trying to pause for the cause and see what else can come out, because surely I know this is not going to resonate for every Virgo, none unless it's a bunch of y'all getting ready to go and do a mass wedding. But this is what I got, holy matrimony. Okay, no, nothing else jumping through. Oh, let me grab some angel prayers. Angel prayers by Cal Gray. Angel prayers. What advice do you have for Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What advice do you have for Virgos? What advice do you have for Virgos? They're fairly new people. Trying to work with. What advice? Ooh, okay. Love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. Healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. Okay. Trust your vibes. So maybe this is for the person who's been checked out of the plan, and it's like, let your voice be heard in it. Let your voice, let your truth be known in this. Like, maybe you don't want purple, flowers or purple arrangements. Let them know. Just don't let them have complete control of the planning. Please include yourself. This is just as much as your... 1 second. This is just as much your day as it is theirs. And I feel like somebody really needs a spa day. The miracle of prayer at the bottom of the deck here. Let's see. Trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance, study, and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. So, I get a strong sense of, just off of this, what I'm getting is that it's, relax, relate, release. Find now that you've kind of withdrawn from the situation, find a more diplomatic way of going about, this day being beneficial for the both of you. I do feel like you're going to find a tactful way to communicate. Very tactful way to communicate. And this is definitely about a wedding, because I'm hearing something borrowed, something new, something blue. So maybe that's where the hang up is in the details of the planning, and I'm also getting like the memorial part of it for the loved one that has passed. But either way, there's a strong ceremony here. Outside of ceremony, I'm trying to see if I can pick up anything else for you guys. I feel like Spirit is giving you permission to be the best, to showcase the best version of yourself. You've had a lot of time to work on yourself, and there is a new version here with the pages out that is like you're needing to find a way to express yourself. Even if this is not, correlating to the wedding, I feel like this is going back to the work situation where it's like you leveled up in a position, and now this is the chance for you to show up and show out in the best version of yourself. I feel like you've been quiet, withdrawn a little bit for a long time, and now it's showtime. It's showtime. And Spirit is saying, we got you, yes, you're going to do just fine. Be patient with yourself. Patience is here. Be patient with yourself in this position or in this new, whatever it is. If it's a new job, a new title, new relationship, whatever this new is for you with the pages out here, you're going to be the best version of yourself. You're not going to mess it up. You're definitely going to, I feel like, own this with power. I feel like you're going to own this and make it yours. But I feel like you're going to express who you are in a very different way than what you were used to, how you were used to expressing yourself. Transformation with the Death card. You're not the old version of yourself. This is a new version of you, and you are going to do, I feel like, a phenomenal job at expressing this new version of yourself. Just remember everything that you worked on. If it was anger, aggression, ego, pride, whatever it was, just kind of remember that you've come out of that energy, and you're operating out of a whole nother different energy. Let me pull my Sacral Oracle, push these up, and see where we at. 222, 227. Oh, okay. 22 minutes. Let's see. Confusion. Rejection. I did feel a little bit of insecurity off of this, where it was like, I didn't want a big wedding. I wanted something small and intimate. And I feel like somebody needs to express that. Soulmate. Oh, this is matrimony. Okay. Quest. You guys are going on this journey together, and I feel like this is like a strong call to remember that you guys are in this together. So the confusion and rejection, the insecurity of it. One second. The insecurity off of those cards is like, you know what? This is your life. This is your life partner, your life mate. Explore the weird and interesting areas of this together. Like make it yours. You know what I mean? Like put your touch in there. You guys' touch. Your relationship. This is not about pleasing the masses. This is about you two in the journey that you two are taking. I do feel like this is very interesting because it feels like, man, a husband is supposed to, or a wife is supposed to. It's like, nah, we do. We don't have to listen to the supposed to, we do. So that's kind of what I'm picking up off of it. It's like, nah, we don't have to stick to, stereotypes and the labels and, things that come attached to, well, a husband is supposed to do this, and this, and a wife is supposed to do this, and this. Because I'm hearing somebody say, this is how we do this. This is how we, us, you and me, this is how we do this. And we go do it to the best of our capacity. Like we go show out our way. So that's kind of what I'm pulling off of that, Virgos. But congratulations to whoever this resonates for. Um, you know, weddings are huge, marriage is huge. That commitment is strong. I feel like this is a confirmation that, you know, the show will go on. You know what I mean? That, you know, you are going to carry out these plans. Um, you know, I feel like the pause on it, with solitude, and it's like, okay, let me gather my thoughts. Let me center myself. Let me ground myself for this, because it's like, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I have to step back, take a breath, and just woosah and find my better version of this, and put that in the details. Put the better version of myself into the details, and it's all gonna come out well. Alright, you guys, that's pretty much what I have for you, Virgos. Pretty good read. Um, if there wasn't a message here that resonated for you, please subscribe to my channel so that way you'll get notifications when I upload. I am working on the monthlies, as you guys can see. And check out maybe your other natal signs, moon, rising, Venus. You know, if there wasn't anything in your sun that resonated. Alright, Virgo, let me get this to you. You guys be way more blessed than you are stressed, and know that you guys are going to, you're going to do well with this. Because I'm even hearing the best man I can be. Is that Ariel Genuine? Okay, yeah. You guys are going to do well with this. Have no fear. The better version.